trademark oppositions can be disposed of. People will be willing to sit across the table and close the old oppositions which are pending. So alternate dispute resolution should be looked at even in the IPR office is what I feel. I really think that the country is on the right track. We were earlier a goods train, we are now a Shatabdi. We just need to go into a bullet train in the next 20 years. And we are on the right track. I don't think anything can stop India from becoming the world leader on IP. Heartiest congratulations to all the award winners.
Thank you, ma'am. Kindly join me in welcoming the Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji.
घर के अंदर आई एम अ पर्सन फ्रॉम द मिनिस्ट्री, मेरा क्यों सत्कार करोगे मोमेंट? ऐसे प्रथाओं को थोड़ा बदलना भी पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है कभी ना कभी. Justice Pratibha Singh, the very erudite and experienced judge of the Honorable Judge of the High Court of Delhi, and someone we have, and me personally, has always looked up to for guidance and support as we navigate this labyrinth of IP laws, the international suggestions, how to make it easier, smoother, higher degree of integrity in our IP systems, and who has always been very, very forthcoming and supportive of our efforts. Really grateful, madam, that you could spare time and be with us today for this IP Awards. Secretary Shri Amardeep Bhatia ji, Additional Secretary Srimati Himani Pandey ji, the Chief of the CGPDTM office, Shri Dr. Unnat Pandit ji, and all the distinguished friends gathered here, all the award winners, jury members, colleagues from the ministry, and friends who are sincerely helping us take the IP ecosystem to greater heights. Thank you very much for being here with us at these awards, which is something like a sangam of tradition and technology. Because when I saw the list of awards that are being given, I found a good mix of some of the traditional products and a lot of products related to innovation and new age technologies. My heartiest congratulations to all the award winners who are championing different subjects: oral healthcare, healthcare for supporting oral cancer, sustainability through water conservation, our MSMEs working in this sector, agri-tech innovators from rural India. A very nice wide mix of awardees selected by us through a stringent process. Thank you very much, Unnatji, for today's initiative. And I'm sure this will go a long way, not only in encouraging the winners of the award, but also giving a message to the others that they'll have to put in a little more effort so that they can become the winners of tomorrow. Ultimately, friends, it's a very thin line between the winners and those who were nominated but could not make it this time. It's something like the second rank holder, and I'm an expert at that. Always been a second rank holder. So I understand how it is and what the feeling is, the 2 marks or 3 marks or 4 marks by which you lose the first rank. But one should never give up, because sometimes being the first rank holder only makes you a professor in a university or a government servant. You may rather be a little bit of a loser on the top echelons, but more successful in another venture or another area of your own life. Friends, we met last, some of you And I remember the 125 friends I met who had been a part of the IP ecosystem and startup founders on Republic Day, 26th of January, a couple of months ago. Today is also the 26th, exactly a couple of months ago. And it was truly remarkable. There were potters turned entrepreneurs who were in the room over there. There were robotic equipment manufacturers and people who had created truly innovative and modern equipment, modern ideas, found solutions towards ease of doing business. It was really an excellent interaction I had with each of those storytellers, each of the participants, because all of them were achievers. All of them had contributed to a better India tomorrow. And I'm glad that today also we have a wonderful set of participants from the intellectual property ecosystem. In fact, I'd like to recognize the presence of Shri Anup Jalota ji, who's also joined us today. इस कमरे में शायद ही कोई होगा जिसने अनूप जी के भजन नहीं सुने होंगे. I am a big fan of his, I can tell you that. And we are truly privileged and honored to have you with us here today. आज भी मेरे घर पे सुबह सुबह जब उठते हैं और when we are sitting down to say a prayer, जब आपके भजन गूंजते हैं, of course Alexa is the only option जिसके through आजकल आसानी से हम सुन सकते हैं. But आपका एक एक भजन सुन के जो आनंद आता है, खासतौर पर कृष्ण भगवान के ऊपर और मीरा के ऊपर, it's truly a delight, and I think we are all blessed that you are taking this through generations, and अगली पीढ़ी भी इनको सुन के प्रोत्साहित होती है. Friends, just like he's taking heritage, he's bringing our mythology, our history to the next generation. I think we all have to recognize that innovation was always in our DNA. I mean, we are very proud that zero emanated from India. Ajkal, chess has become another thing that's being recognized, that it started from India through the Chaturanga works. Of course, chess के कई किस्से बहुत घातक भी हैं. महाभारत में कई सारे डाइस, गेम्स ऑफ डाइस का जो वर्णन होता है, उस टाइप की चीज़ों ने हमें तकलीफ भी दी है इस देश को. लेकिन I think innovation is going to decide and determine India's fate as we work towards a Viksit Bharat. No country in the world today can claim to be a developed nation without having truly focused on R&D, on new ideas, on innovative products, goods and services. And nations which have focused on innovation, who have been driven by the urge, the spirit of inquiry, are the nations who are today in the Committee of Nations recognized as developed nations. And I think in our Amrit Kal, as we are working to make India a more resilient economy, as we are working with high ambition and the collective commitment of 1.4 billion Indians, 140 करोड़ लोगों ने जो प्रण लिया है भारत को विकसित बनाने का, उसमें अनुसंधान का एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहने वाला है. And I compliment all those who are coming up with new ideas, new ways of working, who are focusing their energies towards innovation also with sustainability at the core of our effort to make the world a better place to live in. I think India is moving towards becoming a powerhouse of new technologies, new ideas. We have also allocated significant resources to the Anusandhan NRF. Government will also be participating through money and effort, along with the private sector and the academia, to collectively generate enthusiasm for science, for technology innovations. And I'm sure we have in this room some of the stakeholders who will also benefit from the Anusandhan NRF in the days to come. There have been significant improvements in the working of the CGPTM office, even in our ranking of the Global Innovation Index. We have improved significantly from 81 in 2015 to 39 in the last ranking. Thank you very much, Unnat ji. Thank you very much, all of you who have been involved in this effort. Our trademark filings are the 6th largest in the world today. Our patent grants last year was about 100,000. This year maybe slightly less because last year we were able to shed off a lot of the backlog. But as the people are getting confidence that patents are being sorted out and granted in a record time, I think the enthusiasm to file patents in India is also improving and increasing. I would urge you, Unnat ji, don't settle to be the second best. Can we think and imagine or reimagine your office and our entire ecosystem to be the world's best CGPTM office? So in each area, design, trademark, copyright, every area, see, benchmark yourself to the best in the world. Take Justice Singh's help to give us new ideas. For example, our small change in patents, that there'll be only 2 adjournments. And we are also clearing out the frivolous objections at an early stage, have transformed the image of India in the world. Just a small amendment. Just a small amendment to your Form 27, working of a patent, Form 27. And you know what triggered it off? I asked a simple question. How many times have we referred to a Form 27 filed by anybody over I don't know how many decades? And guess what the answer was? Bharat ka apna shodh shunya. मैं मनोज कुमार की पिक्चर में था ना वो गाना, भारत ने हाँ दिया है, 0 दिया है पूरे दुनिया. ये फॉर्म 27 का भी यही हाल था, 0 यूसेज थी, कभी किसने रेफर ही नहीं किया था फॉर्म 27. Now I think they made it a 1-page form. Is it a 1-page or simplified? I had said 1 page, it should be maximum. And they have to file annually or once in 3 years? Once in 3 years. Pehle kya tha? Annually tha. So this is the kind of thinking that's going in. I think our women entrepreneurs, our MSMEs, our startups, also we have reduced the fees significantly. 80% reduction in fees for women entrepreneurs, startups, our micro and small units. So we are trying on our end to encourage the ecosystem to develop in India. I hope all of you will also cooperate, participate with the same enthusiasm. One request I've made on every time I've met all of you, one request I've made to the lawyers in the room, and I hope it will go to the lawyers outside the room also. We want to make this a completely honest and transparent and high integrity office. And we need your help in that. ताली 2 हाथ से बजती है. Am I right? अगर देने वाला नहीं होगा तो लेने वाले को कहां से मिलेगा? उन्नत जी भी इस पे बहुत काम कर रहे हैं, हमारा विभाग भी कर रहा है कि इसको हम पूरा डिजिटाइज करें. आई थिंक एंट्री भी बैन कर दी है ना सबकी. अब ये मोस्ट को 100% करना है. सब कुछ ऑनलाइन होना चाहिए. इवन द पेटेंट ऑब्जेक्शंस विल बी ऑनलाइन. सभी कुछ रिकॉर्ड होगा और किसी को अनुमति नहीं है बाहर मिलने की, कोई भी हमारे अफसर को। 400 नए लोगों को अभी भर्ती किया है, वो नए होंगे, उनको कृपया करके बिगाड़ना मत। और जिसको भी पुरानी आदतों की आदत पड़ी है वो थोड़े दुखी होंगे। पता नहीं, मुझे सबके चेहरे पे खुशी नहीं नजर आ रही है। तालियां छोड़ो यार, तालियों के हम भूखे नहीं, हमको कम से कम आपको खुश करना है। और अगर ईमानदार व्यवस्था होगी तो खुश होगे या दुखी होगे? 100%। डू आई हैव योर कमिटमेंट ऑन दैट? तो हमें उसकी तरफ काम करना है। और हो सकता है कोई एक आध गलती भी हो जाए हमसे, पर आप कंप्लेंट करिए, लेकिन किसी को बिगाड़िए मत सिस्टम में। आप कृपया करके कोऑपरेट करिए, कृपया करके इस ईमानदार व्यवस्था को पनपने दीजिए। और मेरी तो इच्छा है कि पूरा जो इकोसिस्टम है आईपी का, ये विश्व भर में लोगों ने बेंचमार्क करना चाहिए भारत के सिस्टम के ऊपर। दैट शुड बी आवर इंटेंशन। अभी जस्टिस सिंह बात कर रही थी स्लो ट्रेन से शताब्दी और शताब्दी से बुलेट ट्रेन के लिए। I really thank you for that encouragement, Justice. That is exactly the kind of encouragement that you have kept on giving us, and that has encouraged us to be bold, to be ambitious, to think big, and truly, this is an ecosystem that will serve the people of India, that will serve the innovators, the startups, the whole young blood which is full of enthusiasm, wants to do much more for the country. And we would love to work with all of you in that spirit. We'd love to have a state-of-the-art ecosystem. नया ऑफिस भी अगले महीने तैयार हो जाएगा। आईपी का नया ऑफिस द्वारका में बड़ा अच्छा ऑफिस बना है, आपकी लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी के बाजू में है, तो होपफुली कुछ प्रेरणा भी लेगा स्टूडेंट से, और स्टूडेंट्स को भी कुछ प्रेरणा देगा। You should have an internship program for young law graduates so that उनको भी इस ecosystem के बारे में पता चले, उनको encouragement हो to come into the IP system। थोड़े और जजेस आईपी के बने, अभी तो बहुत कम है ना प्रतिभा जी? आईपी लॉयर्स जज बने हो ऐसे देश में कितने होंगे? 2। अब ये तो बहुत अच्छा नंबर नहीं है। We'd like to see some more lawyers from the IP ecosystem distinguish themselves so much that they are invited to the bar and to the judiciary. So we would love to see more youngsters take interest in the IP ecosystem. We'd love to have hopefully a bench on IP in every high court going forward, so that litigation, if at all it has to reach that stage, can be disposed of fast. वैसे तो कोशिश होनी चाहिए कि litigation कम से कम हो, और ईमानदार व्यवस्था होगी तो litigation भी कम होगा। तो आप सबसे अनुरोध है, हमें support करें। Justice Singh was very rightly saying there are many modern technologies, whether it's artificial intelligence, whether it's machine learning, whether it's our trademark system can benefit a lot from using data analytics and AI to search and give a result faster. Trademark is still one area which takes pretty long. We need to compress that time. Copyrights also we need to compress any delays in implementing it. उसकी implementation का कुछ ecosystem के बारे में सोचिए, मैडम की भी कुछ guidance दीजिए. How we can get the enforcement of copyrights to be strengthened and made more seamless, so that the copyright owners or the trademark owners can truly be protected from unscrupulous elements. So I think that would be an area where we need to do some more effort for better implementation of all the trademarks and copyrights and patents that you are issuing. I think the enforcement mechanism is still an area which needs to be strengthened a little more. Of course, our office cannot enforce. It will have to be through the states and through the administrations at every level. But let's see how we can work with the states to make that more robust, more effective. Friends, as I see the way forward, we'll have to build an ecosystem of innovation right from the schools and colleges. Prime Minister has introduced the Atal Tinkering Labs. Even in this budget, a large number of new tinkering labs have been announced right at the school stage. So I hope we can see much more enthusiasm towards innovation right from school-going children. Another thing that we would love to see more is the public-private academia partnership, also using the Anusandhan NRF funds. I remember in textiles, we had a small fund of 1,400 crores for research on technical textiles. And we were ready to fund as high as 90% of the cost of R&D. But we didn't find many takers. There was very little industry interest. I think we should encourage more and more industry to participate in R&D so that the nation's spend on R&D can increase. And we are recognized in the world as a nation of innovators. As a nation, we are already producing the world's highest number of STEM graduates. Today, more STEM graduates in India than anywhere in the world, every year. More importantly, since she is the only one who clapped, 43% of them are women. 43%. So I think it's an opportunity we should not let go. We should not allow all R&D to move out of the country, all our brains and our technical manpower to go out of the country. And therefore, industry will also have to be more forthcoming in encouraging innovation and inquiry and research. Another area where I will seek your help, particularly the lawyers and experts in the room, is skilling of our youth towards the IP ecosystem. More and more youngsters need to understand that there's potential in this area of work also. Maybe young lawyers who could be encouraged to come towards the IP practice. Our examiners need to be better skilled. We need to strengthen our ecosystem in tier 2, tier 3 cities. Not by physical presence of this office, because that can all move online, but by an awareness about IP protection. So these are areas where I hope you can all support us. But thank you very much for your participation today. As the Honorable Prime Minister said, and I'd like to quote Prime Minister Modi, the significance of science is not only in invention and development, but also in fulfilling the aspirations of the last person. And therefore, inclusive growth is our mantra, and that inclusive growth can only happen when science supports our effort to reach the benefits of growth and development to the last man at the bottom of the pyramid. गरीब से गरीब व्यक्ति के जीवन में जब हम बदलाव ला सके और उस बदलाव लाने के लिए हम अनुसंधान करें, हमारा रिसर्च, हमारी नई सोच, हमारा नए काम करने का ढंग जब गरीब से गरीब व्यक्ति के जीवन में बदलाव लाएगा, तभी जाके ये देश विकसित भी होगा और तभी जाके ये देश की विकास यात्रा 140 करोड़ लोगों तक पहुंच पाएगी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister Shri Piyush Goyal ji, for highlighting the key milestones of the Intellectual Property Office, sharing your valuable thoughts and aspirations for the office, and making India a truly Viksit Bharat. And now is the moment we all have been waiting for. Let's begin with the National Intellectual Property Awards 2024. The National Intellectual Property Awards are an annual recognition program that honor outstanding achievers in the field of intellectual property. These awards celebrate individuals, institutions, organizations, and enterprises for their significant contributions to strengthening the IP ecosystem in our country and fostering creativity and innovation. The primary objective of the National IP Awards is to recognize excellence in IP creation and encourage innovation across the nation. I request Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Justice Pratibha M. Singh Ma'am, Shri Amardeep Singh Bhatia ji, Secretary DPIIT, Ms. Himani Pandey ji, Additional Secretary DPIIT, to kindly present the National Intellectual Property Awards to the winners. We are proceeding with the awards. Kindly join me in welcoming the awardees with a warm round of applause. The first category for the day is the Indian Individual for Patents. Goes to Siddaramappa Shivshankar Dharani. The Indian Individual for Patents goes to Siddaramappa Shivshankar Dharani. The Indian Individual for Patents goes to Dr. Swagatika Panda. The Indian Individual for Patents National Intellectual Property Award goes to Dr. Swagatika Panda. The top Indian individual for designs, the award goes to Dr. Anusha P. The award for Top Indian Academic Institution, Patents, goes to Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. The top research and development institution organization for patents filing, grant and commercialization goes to Anna University. top Indian company organization for designs goes to Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. The National Intellectual Property Award for the Best Incubator for Nurturing the Intellectual Property goes to Atal Innovation Center, Nalanda Institute of Technology Foundation. Kindly join me in welcoming the awardees with a warm round of applause. The award for Top Indian MSME. The award for the Top Indian MSME for Patent Filing, Grant and Commercialization goes to West Bengal Chemicals Industries Limited. The award for Top Startup for Filing, IP Filing, Grant Registration and Commercialization goes to Numerous Motors Private Limited. Let's have a warm round of applause for all the awardees. The award for Top Indian Company Organization for Creating Brand in India and Abroad goes to Biocon Biologics Limited. The top public-private company for patent filing, grant and commercialization in India in the manufacturing sector goes to Tata Steel Limited. The award for top public-private company for patent filing, grant and commercialization in India in the service sector goes to Geo Platforms Limited. Moving on with our second category of special citation in the National Intellectual Property Awards. The award for Technology and Innovation Support Center goes to West Bengal State Council for Science and Technology, West Bengal. It's twice the celebration for them because the award for Patent Information Center, PIC, again goes to West Bengal State Council of Science and Technology, West Bengal. The award for Institution's Innovation Council in the Special Citation category goes to the Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering, Pune. Kindly join me in welcoming the awardees with a warm round of applause. Next, we move with the Jury Certificate Awards for IP recognition for a rural-centric invention. The award goes to Sagar Defense Engineering Private Limited. The Jury Certificate Award as the IP recognition for rural-centric invention also goes to Coromandel International Limited. Next, we have letter of appreciations. The appreciation for the special citations of Atal Tinkering Laboratories goes to Amity International School, Sector 6, Vasundhara, Ghaziabad. The award for Top Public-Private Company for Patent Filing, Grant and Commercialization in India goes to NTPC Energy Technology, Research Alliance, Netra. It is my honor to introduce the jury that we all have who graced us today with their presence and have played a key role in identifying the potential rural-centric inventions. I request Professor Nishir Desai sir, ex-head Department of Chemistry, MK Bhavnagar University, Gujarat, to kindly come on the dais and accept this token of love and appreciation. I also request Srimati Sandhya Vasudevan ma'am, Shri Brijesh Rathi sir, Ms. Ranjana Singh, and Shri Jatin Trivedi sir to kindly come on the dais. For the day are the WIPO National Awards. The award for WIPO IP Enterprises Trophy goes to Geo Platforms Limited. The WIPO IP Enterprises Award goes to Geo Platforms Limited. The WIPO IP Enterprises Trophy also goes to Tata Steel Limited. trophy goes to Biocon Biologics Limited. Kindly join me in welcoming them with a warm round of applause. The WIPO Users Trophy goes to Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. Thank you to all the dignitaries on the dais. And congratulations to all the nominees and winners for 2024's National Intellectual Property Awards. Moving ahead, I request the Controller General of Patents, Designs and Trademarks, Registrar of Copyrights and Geographical Indications, Professor Dr. Unnat Pandit sir, to kindly share the vote of thanks.
I thank Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister Sri Piyush Goyal ji for such an enlightening and visionary address to the gathering and honoring all the awardees at the National IT Awards. I also thank Honorable Mrs. Justice Pratibha M. Singh ji for such a visionary address and also honoring this occasion by awarding the National IP awardees. I also thank Shri Amardeep Singh Bhatia sir for such a visionary thought on the IP which he has shared. I also thank Himani Pandey ma'am, Additional Secretary IPR, DPIIT. I also thank the ITPO NBCC who have helped the IP team in organizing this award. The awardees who have come here for getting the awards, special guests from the different parts of the country, invitees, the attorneys, patent agents, trademark agents, and the most important, the IP officers who have really worked hard in making this event successful. The organizing team who are tirelessly working towards making this event successful. This is really a big success for the IP office, and in such a short span, we could able to make this event as one of the successful. Thank you very much to all and one who have really helped the IP office in making this event a memorable one. Thank you.
I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय